So good morning, everyone. Can you see me properly? We just solved this problem of laptop once and for all, so it won't have problem much later on. Yes, Avinash, good morning. Good morning. Kamini, good morning. Yes. So yesterday we started with the individual obstacles, and we are going to finish the individual obstacles today. Yes, Akash, good morning. So we will start the individual obstacles lecture. Just let me open my PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So let's begin. So we have started, or we are going to start individual obstacles. This is SSB lecture by me, Mahesh Bankar, and let's begin. So individual obstacle is the 7th task in the entire GTO series. Understood? First 6 tasks were finished in the 3rd day. That is first day of the GTO. Okay. Group discussion, group planning exercise, progressive group task, half group task, group obstacle race, and lecture it. Understood? And this is the 7th task. That is first task in the 2nd day. So it is the one of the confirmatory tasks, and it is generally conducted on the 2nd day of the GTO series, as I have told you just now. So it also may conduct on first day itself, for which GTO is final authority to decide. So generally, when when a lot of time is still remaining, GTO sir can conduct this task, but generally it happens in the very rare case. 2nd day is preferred for conducting this task. Okay. Candidates are exposed to 10 different obstacles which they have to tackle individually within 3 minutes. So you have to tackle 10 obstacles, 10 different obstacles within 3 minutes. Okay. This is the task which involves physical activity after group obstacle race. So group obstacle race involves a lot of strength and physical fitness, and this is the another task which involves the physical fitness. Generally, physical fitness is the prerequisite of all the SSB tasks, though it is in GTO, though it is psychology, because you know that sound body, sound mind, right? And even in the interview, if you are in the sound physical strength, your answer will be that much confident. But direct physical activity are involved in such tasks like group obstacle race. So what is the procedure of group obstacle race? Individual obstacle. First, GTO will first give introduction of the task. He will give a tour of each obstacle one by one and explain how to negotiate along with the rules, right? He will give you the tour of each obstacle in the ground. Secondly, there are 10 obstacles to be negotiated within 3 minutes. Each obstacle is given number 1 from 10. So same number indicates the point you will get once you negotiate the obstacle. Understand this. 10 obstacles are there. You have to negotiate those 10 obstacles within 3 minutes. If obstacle number 1 is there and you negotiate obstacle number 1, you will get 1 point or 1 mark. Similarly, obstacle number 2, 2 points. Obstacle number 3, 3 points, 4 points. Like that, obstacle number 10, if you cross that, you will get 10 points. Getting my points? 10 marks. Understood? So how many marks for completion of one entire circle of 10 obstacles? How many marks you will get? Chalo, reply me in the comment section. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 10. Yes, Avinash, 55. Very good. So total for completion of one cycle, very good, Sushant, 55. For completion of one cycle, you will get 55 marks. Understood? After briefing, first candidate is allowed to stand in front of the obstacle from which he wishes to start, right? So for example, after the entire briefing, if the obstacles are like this. Okay. Other groups are made to sit here, and the first candidate have the opportunity to start from wherever he want to start. Suppose he want to start from obstacle number 10. So he will allowed to stand in front of obstacle number 10, and remaining candidates will have to sit away from individual obstacle ground on the bench provided. So somewhere here the benches are provided, and this is the ground of the individual obstacle, and you have to sit away from the task ground. Candidates are not allowed to see obstacles or other candidates performance. So you have to show your back, or you don't have permission to see the performance of other candidates, or you don't have performance, you don't have uh, you don't allowed to see the entire individual obstacle ground, right? Next is, so first candidate will start negotiating obstacle after a whistle, right? On 2 minutes 30 seconds, GTO will give a short or single whistle, which is already been told by GTO, right? So 2.5 मिनट के एक whistle आपको मिलेगी. At that point, after first whistle, next candidate will come and start in front of the obstacle from which he wishes to start negotiating. The first candidate will continue his performance till the second whistle blown by the GTO, sir. Understood what is happening, right? That on 2.5 minutes, first whistle will be blown by the GTO, sir, and the first candidate will get the indication that only 30 seconds are remaining. But on the 2.5 minutes, when the first whistle will be blown, second candidate will immediately come and start in front of the obstacle from wherever he want to start. Then on the 3rd minute, 2 whistles will be blown. Then the first candidate will go away. He will finish his performance, stop his performance and go away. And second candidate will immediately start negotiating the obstacle. Like this, the circle goes on. Like this, the circle goes on. At this point, first candidate will immediately stop negotiating the obstacle and leave the ground. Join other candidates, and at the same point, second candidate who is already standing in front of the obstacle which he wishes to start from will start negotiating the obstacle according to way he chooses, right? So I hope you have understood the procedure. This cycle will go till the last candidate finishes the task, right? Sure. So what are the rules? Understand the rules here. Rule number 1, obstacles are arranged in cluster form. What is the meaning of cluster form? They are not arranged in the linear form. Like यहाँ पे 1 number का, 2 number का obstacle, 3, 4, ऐसा नहीं है, right? 7, 8, 9, then first, second, 10th, 5, ऐसी कुछ arrangement हो सकती है. So they are in the cluster form. Getting my point? Okay. Second point is, candidates can start from any obstacle he chooses. Candidate can start from any obstacle. If you want to start from obstacle number 10, you can start from obstacle number 10. If you want to start from obstacle number 3, you can start from 3 or 1 or 2 or 5, anything. Understood? Candidates can repeat an obstacle only if he have finished all the individual obstacles from obstacle number 1 to 10. This means he cannot repeat the obstacle immediately. Getting my point? So suppose if you have completed obstacle number 3, right? It is very easy for you. So you cannot just repeat the obstacle. But if you want to repeat obstacle number 3, all you have to do is you have to finish all the 10 obstacles. Then you can again start the circle, right? Then whichever obstacle you chooses, you can tackle that obstacle. So if you want to repeat any obstacle, you have only one option, that you have to finish all the obstacle. You have to finish one complete circle. Then only you can repeat any other obstacles. Unless and until you don't finish all the obstacles, you cannot repeat any obstacle. This is the important rule. You have to understand this. Rule number 4 is, candidate can complete obstacle in any sequence. So there is no compulsion that you have to complete the obstacle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 form. You can finish the obstacle as you want, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, kind of, right? Of course, don't repeat the obstacle. So if he fails to negotiate one task or one obstacle, he can repeat the task or leave the task or go for another task. Getting my point? This task means obstacle. Marks will be allotted only if he or she completes the individual task. However, do not forget rule number 3 mentioned above. What is the meaning of this? That suppose you are negotiating obstacle number 4, right? And you are continuously trying but unable to cross this obstacle, right? So what you will do, you will leave that obstacle as it is and start negotiating 5th or any other obstacle, right? And later on you can complete this obstacle number 4, but you have to finish all the obstacle in order to repeat any other obstacle. Getting my point? So if you fail to negotiate any obstacle, you can repeat it, but if you successfully complete that obstacle, you cannot repeat it, unless and until you have finished all the other obstacles. Next rule is, if candidate gets injured, he can stop and seek medical assistance if it is arranged by SSB near the ground during entire group testing schedule. So generally, if you get injured doing any obstacle, you can have the medical assistant immediately. If candidate breaks the rule with tackling any obstacle, he won't get marks for the same task, right? If you break the rule, you won't get marks for the same task. So what you can do is, you consider the obstacle as you have failed to negotiate the obstacle and repeat that obstacle. So we will see what are the obstacles. This is obstacle number 1, single ramp, right? You are expected to run from a distance over the ramp and land on the sand pit. So what you have to do is, you have to run from here and just simply jump over here, right? Land on the other side. Very simple, very easy. Obstacle number 2 is a double barrel jump or long jump. You are expected to come running from little distance and jump over drum barrels in the ground length. So all you have to do is, you have to come from this side, okay, and you have to jump all over it on this side, okay. Third, let me clear this. Third, wooden beam, that is a balance beam, we call it as a balance beam, okay. Wooden beams placed one after the another, and one is expected to climb for either side and get down from other. Getting down is in between is not permitted. So this is the wooden beam, right? This arrangement is like this. See, and that other side, right? You can either start from here, okay, walk like this, again this direction, again this direction, and get down. You have to do balance. See, balancing beam I found very challenging, though it is very simple and number 3rd task. But you found it challenging because that beam is very small. The beam is very short. Okay, you are in the continuous hurry, so you, just because of the fear, you can get fail. But don't fear. Just be confident and you can finish it. Okay. Next is screen jump. What happens? A ramp similar to obstacle number 1, like this ramp, okay. Just what you have to do is, you are expected to jump over on sand pit screen. So you are expected to run from this side, okay. Is ramp, run on this ramp and jump over it, okay, without stopping. So you can, your legs cannot touch it, it can fall down, okay. And if you touch the screen, it will fall down, and don't waste time to put it back. It will be done by the staff. So if you fall down, if you if the screen is fall down by touching your leg, don't worry, the supporting staff will come, he will place it again, and all you can do is, you can repeat the obstacle. See, obstacle number 5 is parallel ropes. So 2 parallel ropes at approximately height of 15 feet from the ground. See, these are 2 parallel ropes, okay. Just because of sun, it is unable to see, okay, right. 2 ladders and 2 ropes are hanging on either side to go up the rope. On reaching on the top, hold one of the rope on the top and slide to other side. Don't look down. Use a ladder if you don't have sufficient strength, right? So just, you can start from, just a second, erase something. So you can start from here or any side, and then simply walk over it and then get down from this side. Understood? Obstacle number 6 is Tarzan swing. What you have to do is a platform with a ladder at approximately 8 feet. On reaching on the top, free hand of rope is handed over. So what happens? See, here is the beam, here is the beam, and this is the rope. Okay, and this is the ramp. Okay, at general 10 feet. You have to stand over here. Okay, so this rope, you will get this rope in your hand. All right, hold the rope as high as possible, stretch yourself and fold both the legs to prevent touching the ground. Take a jump like Tarzan swing. You know how Tarzan swings? Just hold the rope and swings just like this, right? And land beyond imaginary red line on sand indicated by 2 red bricks. So you have to see this diagram. Okay, you have to stand over here, take this ladder in your hand, take this rope in your hand, and simply do a swing. So here somewhere will be the red line, and once the swing is over, once you cross this red line, you just have to leave yourself and jump on the ground. Understood? This is the process. Obstacle number 7 is double platform. Okay, somebody is asking some question here. Yes, Avinash, we need to shout like Tarzan. Yes, I forgot. I almost forgot. Yes, we need to shout like the Tarzan. Of course, I won't ask any one of you to shout like a Tarzan in the in the online session. But when my classroom was, when the classroom was there, everybody compulsory needed to shout loudly. Am I right, Sushant? Sushant, am I right or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. Chalo. So in this double platform, you have to double ditch or double platform. I'm sorry, 2 platforms, one of 10 feet and other of 5 feet, and sand pits are in the front. You have to climb a higher platform using the ladder like bars and jump on the lower platform and then on the ground. Land on the toes, else you may trip and fall down. Don't touch the slide painted red. So what you have to do is you have to just simply climb over this, and you have to stand here. Okay, and from this you have to jump on the smaller platform. Okay, and from this you have to again jump on the ground. Here somewhere sand will be there. Okay, so this is obstacle number 7, double platform. Obstacle number 8 is double ditch. What happens in the double ditch? 2 ditches, one long and one short, and one separated by flat surface. Longest ditch has a rope hanging. Candidate is expected to come running and take a jump, hold the rope and land on the flat surface, and then take a jump to cross over the smaller pit. So what you have to do is, see, if this is the starting point, right? The rope will be, all you have to do is you have to jump from here and catch this rope. Okay, once you catch the rope, how somehow you will stand on this, see this greener section, right? Stand on this platform, right? Then you have to leave the rope and again you have to jump over the smaller ditch. So consider from this side. Okay, you are starting from here, simply jumping and then taking the rope in your hand, right? By jumping, understand this, then you are landing here on this platform, and then from this platform you are simply again jumping and crossing the obstacle, crossing the second ditch. Next is commando task. A narrow plank with a victory stand in the middle, fixed at the height of the approximate 10 feet. One either side there are ladders. Side of the ramp and victory is painted red and cannot be touched. Don't look down. Simply all you have to do is you have to just simply climb from this ladder. Okay, then walk over this, again walk over this, again you have to stand here, right? Then again you have to simply get down from this side. When you will stand on the victory stand, right, you have to shout something which is instructed by the GTO sir. You have to either shout Bharat Mata Ki Jai, or you have to either shout your chest number, or you have to either shout the favorite hero, favorite heroine, anything which GTO sir will tell you at that point. Understand? Second thing is you cannot touch by the hand. Okay, see this red portion, can you see this red portion? you cannot touch by the hand. All you have to do is you have to balance yourself properly, and you have to do a commando walk from here, right? Like this, like this, like this. You can observe this candidate by doing commando walk. You have to stand on the victory stand. You have to stand on this victory stand for a while, for us 1 to 2 seconds, right? See, this is a very, I will say, if I give the number fear, right? Fear ka maximum number diya jaye, so it goes to the commando walk, right? Because it is very narrow passage. All you can think is I will fall down from the, because you go more and more high. You goes more and more at high. You goes at more and more height, right? And at that point you have to stand for 2-3 seconds. So at that point you feel that I'm gonna fall down, but don't worry, it is done. Yes, somebody is asking question. It is done in the very easy manner. Don't panic. Okay. So yes, I mean, it shakes a bit, and it is not that much strong and stiff enough. It shakes a bit. So of course the fear is the thing which comes into your mind at the first place. Okay. And obstacle number 10 is tiger leap. This is my personal favorite. Platform with the ladder at the height of 10 feet is placed. Rope is in front. Candidates is expected to leap like a tiger and hold the rope and come down. You must have arm strength, which can be developed by doing push-ups and practicing rope. So what you have to do, you have to climb this platform, right? And once you climb this platform, you have to jump and again catch this rope. Okay, you have to jump like a tiger. Okay, how tiger jumps, like he hold himself and just simply jump and take the leap and hold the rope. Okay, and then simply climb down from the rope on the ground. Simple, very simple. It is at the 10th place. It looks very difficult for me personally. It is very interesting task. I like this task a lot. Okay, tiger leap, and I used to start from the tiger leap. Okay, so these are the 10 tasks. I will repeat all the tasks for you. Single ramp, right? We will come from this side and simply jump over this. I will just simply put on the laser beam. Okay, then obstacle double barrel jumps. You will start from here, jump over it and land here. Third number is balance beam. Okay, you will climb 1, 2, 3 and jump over here, right? You have to do a walking. Second, next is screen jump. You will come from this side, do a jumping and land over this side. Next is parallel ropes or Burma bridge. You will climb from this side or either from this side. Okay, simply walk over the bridge using your strength of your hand and legs and then climb down. Tarzan swing, you have to stand on this 10 feet rope, stand on it, this 8 feet ramp. Okay, this rope will be given to you in your hand and you just have to do a swing and cross the particular red line. Next is double platform. You have to climb this platform, higher platform, jump on this lower platform and again jump on the ground. Next is double ditch. You have to simply you have to do a jump, catch the rope, land on the platform, then again simply leave the rope and do a simple normal jump. Next is commando walk. You have to climb from this side, do a commando walking on the narrow passage, stand over here, do a shouting of war cry or anything and then climb down. Next is tiger leap, right? 10th one. You have to climb on the platform of 10 feet and do a jump or take a leap, hold the rope and simply get down. Understood? So these are the 10 obstacles. So what are the points to remember? Do's and don'ts. Obstacles are arranged in cluster, right? I think we have discussed this. No, we didn't discuss this. I'm sorry. Obstacles are arranged in cluster. Next point is objective is to score maximum points by repeating high value obstacles. See, your objective should be you have to finish all the obstacle in the 3 minutes and again you should get chance for repeating the obstacle. See, some of the candidates do two rounds of the obstacles. Okay, 2 rounds. 20 बार khatam kar dete hai, right? They have that much strength. Don't just be in the impression that I only have to finish the 10 obstacles. I know it is very difficult, but all you have to do is raise your bar. Next is hence start with the high value obstacles and do other before repeating. See, you are going to get 3 minutes to cross the 10 obstacles. Understand? So point number, if you complete one obstacle, obstacle number 1, you will get only 1 point. But assume that you are doing 10th obstacle at the starting only. So starting में आपको कितने points मिल जाएंगे? 10 points. If you are doing the 9 number obstacle, right? 10 and 9. So here you will get 10 plus 9, 19 points. But here 1 plus 2, only 3 points. So do the maths here. So if you start from the higher level obstacle, your points will add more than if you start from the lower level obstacles or lower marks obstacle. Don't follow the sequence of 1 to 10. Somebody is asking some question. Lavina is asking how we will know which obstacle have higher value. It is given. It is given. See, these obstacles I have told you. Obstacle number 10 is having number 10 having marks 10. Understand this. Obstacle number 9 have 9 marks. And this is the same sequence. Okay. This is the same sequence. Getting my point? Okay. What are you saying? Okay. I hope you have understood. Okay, fine. So somebody have, okay. GTO also briefs while giving the tour, right, sir? Yes, Avinash. GTO gives this briefing. The GTO sir gives this briefing about the number pointer system, and he also gives you suggestion. He also gives you suggestion also. He gives suggestion also. Huh? Don't worry. See, obstacle number. So what I was saying is, don't follow the sequence of 1 to 10 because obstacles are shown in the crisscross manner, and you will just waste timing. You know, just to get from one obstacle to second obstacle. All what is our objective is to get maximum point. We don't have to. There will be no point just for the reaching from one obstacle to another obstacle. Obstacle number 3 and 5 takes maximum time. I told you. Obstacle number 3 and 5. Obstacle number 3 is. This is obstacle number 5, Burma Bridge, right? And obstacle number 3 is balance beam. Okay. So obstacle number 3 and 5 takes your maximum time. You have to understand this prior going for the individual obstacle. Typical layout and plan are given in the next slide. I will show you. Double side arrow indicates you can approach from either side. So most of the obstacles they have to already told you can do from the either side. But some of the obstacles like tiger leap, double jump, okay, double ditch, you have to do it in the single line. You have to do it in the one direction. Okay. Hence, plan to take maximum points. So what should be your plan, right? What should be your plan? See, this is the arrangement of the individual obstacle. See, obstacle number 1 is here, right? Obstacle number 2 is here. Obstacle number 3 directly here, right? They are in the cluster form. Obstacle number 2, obstacle number 3, then here obstacle number 4, obstacle number 5, where obstacle number 6, right? Again here obstacle number 7, obstacle number 8 is here, right? Obstacle number 9 is here, and here obstacle number 10. Now you tell me, if you trying to follow linear path, okay, कितना time waste हो जाएगा आपका? If you try to follow linear path, यहाँ पे 1 पे यहाँ पे हो आप, right? Second यहाँ पे कर लिया, but third यहाँ पे, fourth यहाँ पे, fifth यहाँ पे, and sixth like इतना दूर distance. Again seventh को इतना दूर distance है. Again eighth को पूरा का पूरा एक पाकिस्तान छान के अफगानिस्तान जाना पड़ेगा, right? फिर ninth का यहाँ पे पूरा आप यहाँ पे आ गए और बाद में आ गए 10th पे. So if you observe, आपका पूरा का पूरा इस नेविगेशन में ही टाइम जाने वाला है. Your entire time will pass in this navigation from going from one obstacle to other obstacle. That is why the suggested sequence could be, we are running out of time, 10 minutes are remaining. Suggested sequence could be 10, 6, 8, 9, 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. Let's see. What is number 10? Okay, see. Number 10, 6, 9, 8. Then you can go for 9. Then 4. Then 3. Then 5. Then you can do 1, 2 and 7. See, आपका कितना traveling का time बच गया. Okay. And if you are running out of time, leave obstacle number 1, 2 and do 7. See, अगर time खत्म हो रहा है, okay, आप यहाँ पे 5 पे हो और आपका time खत्म हो रहा है, तो 1 और 2 को गोली मार दो. बिकॉज यहाँ पे पूरा करके भी 3 ही मार्क्स मिलेंगे एंड कंप्लीट 7th वन, 7वां कंप्लीट कर दो ना, राइट? यहाँ पे पूरे 7 मार्क्स मिलेंगे आपको एंड आपको मिनिमम इतने मार्क्स तो लेने ही लेने हैं. ओके, so you choose which will be your ideal path. So somebody will say, sir, I will start from 8th, okay, and then do 9th one, okay, then do 7th one, 5th one, 4th one, 3rd one. This also can be the path, any path. Okay, so what I will do is I'll just give you a second, इसका स्क्रीनशॉट निकाल दो और आप डिसाइड करो आपका सीक्वेंस क्या चाहिए. बट what is expected from an officer, that आपके सामने what is the task in front of you, that you want to get maximum points, that is the task in front of you. So your organizing ability and intelligence along with your strength, physical fitness, stamina, courage, determination, along with this first 3 qualities, right? So all this involves the quality of mind and quality of the limbs, right? Intelligence, all you have to do is you have to find the quality of your mind and quality of your limbs, right? Effective intelligence, reasoning ability. Intelligence matlab kya? You have 55 points, right? Reasoning ability, you have to reason that you are going to get maximum points if you do high value task, right? Then organizing ability. What is organizing ability? You are organizing this map into your mind, you are organizing your navigation path, right? And this is what is checked in the इंडिविजुअल ऑब्स्टेकल. आप पहले से प्री डिसाइडेड करके मैं पहले ये करने वाला हूँ, ये करने वाला हूँ, उस पे फॉलो करते हो या नहीं. एंटायर एसएसबी में मैंने तभी भी बोला आपको लेक्चर 8 के टाइम भी, राइट? यू हैव टू ऑर्गेनाइज द थॉट, यू हैव टू ऑर्गेनाइज दोस 3 minutes, दैट इज व्हाट इज चेक्ड. यू हैव टू ऑर्गेनाइज द थॉट इन द इंटरव्यू, दैट इज व्हाट इज चेक्ड. अंडरस्टैंड? ऑर्गेनाइजिंग एबिलिटी मैटर्स द मोस्ट. अंडरस्टैंड? सो have an organized mindset before negotiating the obstacle, and when GTO sir is giving you tour, at that point only fix your goal to start from. I will start from this obstacle and then finish till this obstacle. Understood? So what is the approach here? What you should do? Have a definite plan, as I told you. Choose the correct sequence. Just we have discussed, you have to choose the correct sequence. Do not walk on the ground to show some sense of urgency. Okay, see, ये 2 कट कर दो. Show some sense of urgency. Okay, जल्दी quickly चलते जाओ, right? Fast navigate करो from one task to another task. Don't break rule or touch red portion of the obstacle. The color rule is still applicable here, right? Do not break the rule. If you break the rule, just repeat it. Okay, if you break the rule, repeat it, or GTO sir will give the whistle that won't go into your favor. Remain composed when attempting high-rise obstacles or with ditch. Okay, कुछ ऑब्स्टेकल थोड़े हाई राइज है, जैसे कि टाइगर लीप है, डबल डिच है, थोड़ा सा आप डर लग सकता है. सो थोड़ा कंपोज रहिए, कॉन्फिडेंस रहिए, एंड टेक अ लीप ऑफ फेथ एंड टेक अ लीप ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ. अंडरस्टैंड? डोंट कीप लुकिंग एट द GTO सर, राइट? वैसे भी आपको 3 मिनट में इतना टाइम मिलने वाला है नहीं, बट देखो मत उनके पास. एंड डोंट गिव अप और एक्सीड टाइम. 3 मिनट से पहले भी खत्म मत करो, 3 मिनट के बाद भी एक्सीड मत करो. पूरे स्ट्रेंथ के साथ, पूरे फेथ के साथ, पूरे प्लानिंग के साथ, पूरे आई विल से वैलर के साथ, negotiate the obstacle and finish the task within 3 minutes. So I hope you have understood this so far. Thank you for being in the lecture. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the lecture. Please like, subscribe and share the channel. And if there is any question, you can ask me right now. We are left with 5 minutes, and today evening 7 a.m. Yes, just a second. Today evening 7 p.m. again there will be lecture of command task and final group task. आज GTO पूरा खत्म कर देंगे. Okay? चलो, Avinash, what is your question? Quick.
Are these marks directly counted in our SSB score? Like whatever scoring they give?
SSB स्कोरिंग का SSB का जो स्कोर रहता है, उनका जो ये स्कोरिंग का मेथड रहता है, वो उनको ही पता है. इट इज वेरी sacred and we don't know anything about it. But yes, if they are saying that it is being counted in the final marks, then they are going to count that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Niket, you go with your question. Aishwarya, just give me a second. Niket has some question. Avinash, is your doubt solved?
Yes, sir. In
Sir.
obstacle 10, what is the distance between man and rope?
Distance
In
between man and
obstacle
rope.
10?
Generally, just a second. Generally it is 5 feet. 5 feet. थोड़ा सा रहता है
5
distance.
feet.
हाँ, 5 feet. But it's not that difficult. You just have to jump and climb that particular rope. Don't worry. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Avinash, you
And
say
the arrangement of the
what?
sir,
Nikit?
arrangement of obstacle are everywhere same in SSB. You saw,
Sorry. Yes. It is
sir,
same as I
कहना
showed
हम
you.
चाह रहे हैं कि
Yes. It is as same as I shown you just now. Yes.
नहीं
Avinash
सर, वो
is saying.
अरेंजमेंट जो
हाँ?
जैसे आप बता रहे कि 10, 6, 8 ऐसे दिखाए तो वो वैसा ही रहता है वहां पर भी.
वहां पर भी वैसा ही रहेगा. मैंने बोला ना, सेम अरेंजमेंट रहेगा. क्लस्टर विल बी सेम. Don't worry.
Oh.
Avinash is saying length is 1.5 times of our arm. Yes, Avinash. Like if our it depends. Like okay, but 1.5 times भी देखे तो 4 से 5 फुट. So sometime in I don't know different SSB का different length हो सकता है. Okay. So generally 4 feet, 5 feet can be the distance. Okay. So Aishwarya is asking, sir, like push-ups and rope, what else can be practiced at home? Yes, you can practice doing stretching. You can practice Surya Namaskar. You can practice strengthening your arms. You can practice strengthening your legs, right? You can, if there is a compound wall in your area, simply try to walk over that compound wall. See, it's all about the balance. It's all about the balance and strength. If you observe, obstacle number 3 also needed balance and strength. Okay. So you don't have to worry. You just have to have the balance and you have to have strength and presence of mind. That all you have to practice. Okay, Vishwara. Lavina is asking a question that if we get injured, we won't assign any marks, right? Yes, we won't get any marks, but if you got injured, it is considered that you have completed the task. Okay. And anyway, other performance also matters, na? So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि individual obstacle का performance आगे नीचे हो गया तो problem आ जाएगी. Okay, don't worry. And generally injury होती नहीं है. Okay, confident candidate रहेगा, थोड़ा सा strength लेके जाएगा, injury होती नहीं है. Injury is nothing but an accident. An accident can occur anytime. Okay, don't worry about it. मेरे टाइम पे तो एक कैंडिडेट का पूरा हाथ छिल गया था. Still he completed. Of course, for women candidate it can get difficult, but don't worry. Okay, have some strength and have some faith. Any question? Any other candidate have any question? Sushant, Kamini, Aishwarya, Avinash, Akash, Lavina. I hope you all are clear with the lecture. So 1 minute remaining. Is there any question? If there is no, then okay, fine. Chalo, Avinash is saying no, sir, no question. Chalo, we will see you. We will meet again evening. Okay, धीरे-धीरे number are getting lower, but still, जितने रहे हैं साथ में करेंगे, finish कर देंगे इसको. Okay. I hope आप understand कर रहे हो. If you want to give any feedback, if you want to suggest any improvements, just text me in my personal inbox. Okay. Everybody is welcome to give his or her comments. Chalo, good day. Okay. Enjoy करो. Have a very good day. शाम को मिलते हैं 7 बजे. Okay. चलो. Thank you. Welcome. Everybody welcome. Bye.